Hello. We are back a little bit earlier than usual to talk about Neopets and do Winter Starlight Celebration Day 9 and talk about some Neopets news. This is going to be a longer video. If I sound out of breath, it's because I am. I did a little workout right after work because I worked from home. So right at 5 o'clock, shut down my laptop and did a little workout and then took a shower. I'm still tired even after shower because me and working out was like the first time I did it in a while. Y'alls, I'm just trying to get on track. And we're starting now and not in the new year. But we're also going to start talking about Neopets and how our 100 items are now restockable on Neopets.com. All items come with a rarity. And yeah, well, let's just read what jellyneo has to say, because jellyneo knows more than I do. An infamous, long-standing bug that prevented our 100 items from restocking in Neopian shops has seemingly been fixed within the last couple of days. We are working on updating various parts of jellyneo to reflect this change. In the meantime, try your luck at the shops. Note that an item still requires a non-zero estimated value to restock. A handful of our 100 items will continue to be non-restockable due to this requirement. So when you go to Neopets and you go to like a shop, it'll tell different shops stock different rarities, and different rarities come in and out at like a different frequency. So for like a really long time, things that are like rarity 100 would not be available. So these are just some items. These are some of them. Not sure if it's all of them. You see a lot of like food and books. This neg. This 300 million coin. Cool. Just a lot of this stuff. Actually, we're not gonna check anything. Then sticky snowball. That's available, right? I don't know. These are just some of the R100 things that you could or could not get from a shop. And now they're starting to pop up. Now, R100s aren't going to pop up super often in the shops. So don't expect it. But like if stocking wanted to work for me at this moment, you would see different items, different rarities. And for a long time, R100 was not available to be stocked. Now, I guess TNT fixed that bug, and you can now get some R100 stuff. I don't even know where to find stuff, but they're in stock. Literally anyone else could have given you better information than I did. But that's a big thing. I don't know how this is gonna... I don't know. There we go. There y'all's go. I don't think you're gonna see a lot of R100 items. Maybe if you're like a really good restocker, you will. But I also don't know if like bots are still a thing on Neopets, because I kind of ignore the Neopets community as a whole right now. No shade or anything. I just seem to have a better time playing Neopets when I'm not in community with other people that are playing Neopets, besides the people in my comments. People in my comments and the people that watch my video are like my cultivated Neopets community, the big Reddits and the Discords and the fan sites, and even the comments on jellyneo, you know, they lean more negative, and I'm trying to like have a positive time, even though like I can also lean negative and such. Are we back to the Phantom notifications? Cool. Great. I'm gonna spin my premium wheel, and then we're gonna go to the big news. The big news is that there was an update to the trading post. So trading post is a place where you can go and trade things that like anything, really. You can put anything in there. I know people do like trading post lots when they're moving things from like their side account to their main account. And a big reason why people like the trading post is because shops can't stock anything that's over 1 million. So like your own personal shop has to be 999,999, whatever that number is. 1 million minus 1, y'all do the math. That's how much you can put in your shop. So if you're selling like a stamp that's worth a lot, or whatever, you would usually use the trading post. But the trading post has now been updated to a new mobile-friendly format. Alongside it, there have been a bunch of quality of life improvements to the feature. The maximum Neopoints you can offer on a lot has increased from 2 million to 10 million. If you are premium, it is now 20 million. So 2 million to 10, premium gets 20 mil. The maximum number of items on offer You could, okay, let me read. Let me just read before trying to summarize and read at the same time. The maximum number of items you can offer on a lot has increased from 10 to 15. If you are premium, it goes from 10 to 25. The maximum number of items you can list in a single lot has increased from 10 to 20. If you are premium, it is increased from 10 to 30. Maximum number of lots you can list at once has increased from 10 to 25. If you are 40, it increased from 10 to 40. The maximum wishlist length has increased from 200 characters to 500 characters. If you are premium, you have 750 characters. Lots will now last 4 weeks instead of 2 weeks for premium. There's now a new instant buy feature, which I said that TNT should do. So hi TNT, thank you for watching my videos, love it, thank you so much. Up next, because I did say this about the trading post, I didn't give the exact details. Up next, I need Jubs to not be put in the Labre Zapper. Thank you. Okay, there's now a new instant buy feature that allows you to instantly buy items listed for 10 million Neopoints or under without offering or haggling. There are some other updates, and there's now a fee to cancel lots before they expire. It's 225,000 Neopoints. So let's visit the trading post. Not that I visit the trading post, but let's visit the trading post. Hi, trading post. So it's new. This is mobile friendly. It's a design. Doesn't really work with my Valentine's background, but I'm attached to the background. Okay, so I don't have any lots. That's my inventory, and it just takes me to my inventory. Cool. So I could take something from my inventory and put it in the trading post. You can create a new trade from there. I don't have anything. You can browse lots. So you can kind of just see. I just kind of want to show y'all the instant buy. There's the instant buy right there. So if you have that amount of Neopoints, you can buy it right there, or you can make an offer. Instant buy, I think, is something you have to turn on. Like, it's not automatic, but like here you can get this coin for 4.9 mil. So there's that. You're also going to see a lot of like baby paintbrushes, because baby paintbrushes used to be like a currency on the trading post, and I wasn't like a real fan of the trading post, but I want to see what happens to like baby paintbrushes. Now baby paintbrushes are also available in the hidden tower, so they're always going to be a consistent price, but it was used as trading fodder a lot of the time. So there's that, but you can now buy stuff. I like that you can buy up to like 10 million with the instant buy instead of trying to do the auction. So I'm sure other people hate it. I did say that like user shop should have went up to like 10 million instead of like 1 million, and then trading post is different, but Neopets has to make the best of both worlds. I don't really use a trading post, so I can't tell you if it's good or bad. I kind of like the instant buy thing. So I'm sure everyone else hates it, but that's not for me to know. And then there's new Varwolf colors that I talked about yesterday. So those are the two big things that happened randomly for end of year. So now let's get into Snow Wager and then Advent Calendar. So let's do that. Give me a second, take a breath. A little cardio worked out killed me. So I got a frozen snowball and a chocolate keyring. Yay. Okay, now let's go do Advent Calendar. So if we come over here and then click Let's Go for Advent Calendar today, if we click on Raina, I get Neopian Lakes. Raina's been giving me a lot of books, I feel like, which is fine, but like, where's my seasonal tack pea? And we have this little comic with a Varwolf, all wrapped up with lights. And then if we hit Collect Prize, I get a baby Varwolf plushie, a Varwolf vanilla latte, and for premium, a Varwolf beast background, which is perfectly fine. I was gonna get a Varwolf, but the whole quest thing made me not want to get a Varwolf. They're fine. Don't love them, don't hate them. I like that they're a little more difficult to obtain, but right now they're a tad too difficult to obtain. I even just like with like Grundos and how you have to like go to the warehouse instead of just like on the Create a Pet page. That's fine by me. Very similar to like Drakes and Crocs and all of that stuff. I'm okay with like something a little more difficult. So let's just do some regular dailies. Let's do Trudies. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what to say today. What up? How are y'all doing? I'm not trying to go super fast on dailies today like I did yesterday, but another one of those will probably be coming up. Anything interesting happened to me? Not at all. Nothing, in fact, since yesterday. Not the most interesting person in the world. King, whatever. Whatever, do I have to do fishing? I don't think because I still have the magical chi or whatever is my weekly, and instead of re-rolling, I'm gonna just not re-roll. So I could purchase and wheel. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I might play a toy item and fight in the Battledome, but I'll do those later. But that's only because I need code stones because I'm trying to train up Lepediolite, and I am not doing kitchen quests because the prices are too high. And he also doesn't give me stats a whole lot. There was like a good 3 or 4 days where I was doing my 10 kitchen quests every single day, and now I'm simply not. No, I'm not. Let's do my coconut shy quick link and then close them on up and see if we get anything. I probably didn't. Probably not because I got my 1 coconut for the year. Coconuts aren't falling down. That's great. Love it. Love how I'm just not getting my stuff. And then I went through everything. Cool. Cool. What else are we doing? I'm not doing this expel box thing. I already went my bank and let's go visit Colson. See how he's doing. He doesn't give me a whole lot of stuff. Look at that. Nothing happened. I'm more of like a King Alt tutor for comparing royalty on Neopets, but I feel like I've said that before. Let's go to the Forgotten Shore. Nothing. This, I don't know. I might get like 1 or 2 more things this week, but I feel like I'm about to enter a drought with the Forgotten Shore because I can go like a week without getting anything and then like get things like a couple times a week. Let's do the fruit machine and see if I get anything cool. Who knows? Looks like I didn't. Jelly and omelet. They should be here because I'm filming so much earlier than I usually do. Because I usually don't work from home on Tuesdays, but I'm like switching my work from home days. Because starting next semester, my class is going to be... Is a pet stamp good or bad? Hold. Starting next semester, I'm going to be doing my classes on Tuesdays. My classes used to be on Mondays. Now it's on Tuesdays. 8 million, not bad. That's not bad at all. And you all are going to be very upset with me because I'm going to put it in my album. I am putting that in my stamp album. I am what I like to call a passive stamp collector. So if stamps come to me easily, I will get it. Also, I'm guessing other people are getting this, and that's why you're seeing like the decrease in price right around when they added new things to Grave Danger. 8 mil would take me very far because I don't have a lot of Neopoints. I only have like 55 mil. Plus I think I have like 5 or 6 in my shop till. But yeah, I'm putting it in my stamp because I'm a passive stamp album collector. And if stamps come to me easily, I'll put it in my album. And if they're like easy to buy, I'll buy it. But these stamps that are like, honestly, anything over like 500,000, I'm not trying to get. So that stamp came easily to me, so I put it away. I don't know how rare it is. I don't know what the value is going to be like, but I got it easily. So that's why I keep stamps. And it's going to just take me 5,000 years to get my stamps, but that's fine. Okay, so that was Grave Danger. So we can do anchor management, which I feel like I do very inconsistently, but I don't really get a lot of stuff from it. It's pirate themed. Rich Lore, we'll see what we get from Rich Lore. 50 Neopoints, thank you. The discarded magical blue Grundo plus your prosperity. 145 Neopoints. Aren't we supposed to have increased avatar chances? Remember that? Was that with plushie or with Grundo? Or no, was it with Grundo or was it with Snow Wager? I'm not going to check. Now we're going to beg for the Orion stamp. And we're also going to beg for Orion to be back. I miss him. It's been like, what, a year? It was like, what, the last something that we saw? Like, we last got word of him for April Fools and like Nick Neopia. But when's like the last time we saw him? I'm pretty sure it was because the library fairy like put him in like a slumber situation. But like, where is he? Where is he and why am I the only one without his stamp? And I'm the only one that cares about him, you know? we need him. I miss the Void. I know no one misses the plot. Everyone thinks the plot sucks. And, like, yeah, technically, according to TNT's timeline, the plot should be over. I'm okay with the little chunks for the plot. I know a lot of people don't like seeing the gray and stuff around Neopets, but I need the plot Battledome. At the end of the day, when the plot's done, some of those little Void Worms need to be permanent Battledome opponents. Make, like, little Void arena. And we get the same tan and red Codestone drops. Because I need those for training. I need them. Need them. So Codestone prices are probably creeping up right now. And then when the plot resumes next year, they'll go back down. That's my guess. But there we go. Let's zap. Let's zap. Let's zap some pets. We are still zapping Pup. Because why not? And now Pup is Snarky, and then we're gonna zap Snarky and see what kind of happens, you know? We now have this green dog. Cool. And now we're gonna go to the lab ray, which is whatever. It's whatever. Hemophilia. Whatever. I don't want you to be a Jub. You gain 2 levels. That's great. You're going to be a Jub for the next 4 months, which is fine. You don't like being a Jub. You don't like, do you see this? But I like being a Jub. No, you don't. No, you don't. How dare you say that? Like, who taught you those words? Okay. I get a little upset. I went so long with this Jub. And I didn't get the Jub. Now do you know how many species there are that I could have gotten back? Whatever, that's about it. Cool. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Good luck trying to restock the R100s. I don't really restock in general shops because I just don't get it. And I'm not fast enough to beat, like, regular people. And there's, like, tricks to restocking that I don't feel like testing out. And then Trading Post, I'm okay with the update. I'm okay with it, and I'm going to ignore most of the Neopets community because I feel like they're going to be negative about it. And I think it's fine. I like the instant buy. I would have preferred if it happened to user shops, but if it's happening in the Trading Post, it's happening there. It's also like a rather new change. I think it happened last night, and it's just now the jellyneo made the little update on it, but I'm chill with it. I'm fine with it. I don't really go to the Trading Post, but maybe I will. But I also never really have, like, Neopoints on me, so yeah, maybe if there's something I want, I can get it. Whatever. Cool. Alright, bye. I don't really have anything else to say. More videos every single day for Advent. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I'll probably have, like, a longer, better video this weekend when I have time, but time to go. I'm real tired from my little 30-minute workout. It was, like, barely a workout, but it counts, and I was sweating. And I'm gonna go make some food and then go to bed. It's weird filming early, because, like, usually I would start filming, like, 2 hours from now, you know? But it's fine. It's whatevs. Loving life, breathing air. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the people that consistently watched, and the people that like and comment, and the people that don't comment and don't like and just have me on. And that's chill too. Bye. Bye.